Hey guys, Pyker here. Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. We're on episode 41. That's a lot of episodes for this. But we have decided, or at least I have decided, is that we're going to build another cell block instead of building a super maximum security section. So I just don't feel it's necessary yet, so we're going to hopefully have enough money to at least start. These things are freaking expensive. $7 grand for that foundation. We're going to hopefully start on this. Let's see, let's throw a staff door down so our staff can just get through there easily. But we're gonna work on this cell block hopefully this episode. Oh, excuse me. And hopefully get this done. I mean, I don't think we'll be able to get it completely finished this episode, but we can damn well try. Maybe we'll get lucky and our one of our death row inmates will go down below the percentage that it requires to execute them without any repercussions. I've also noticed that the majority of our maximum security prisoners are injured or in lockdown. Like 11 of them require medical attention, so that's, you know, saying something. Why are there still freaking... Oh, that's why. Alright, maximum security only. Get out, medium security. You don't belong here. Yeah, so that's that. This security, or this, solitary confinement section is open for business, which is... And there's still medium security guys up here. I have no idea why. It makes absolutely zero sense to me. So we're going to get this foundation up. We're going to throw down some of our utilities. Hopefully... Oh, look at that. It's right in the center. Isn't that nice? Which will make it actually pretty damn easy to do this. So we'll go to large pipes. We'll just get them to head over to this direction already. We'll just get to like right there, which is expensive, but not terrible. But we'll let them get the foundation done first, and we'll go to this, and we'll go to locked open. So that should be fine, and then once this foundation is down, we'll pause it so we can cancel all the lights that's going to put in that are unnecessary. And we're probably going to have to buy some capacitors for this guy, because the power is going to spike probably up towards the top there. Why did you guys leave? You have all the materials right there. Pick them up and finish the damn job. Oh my god, this is the workmen still need, like, the AI for the workmen still need a lot of work in my opinion. They're just awful. There's no way around it. They're just awful. Working. Are you like taking letters anywhere? Like, what are you I know you're supposed to be sorting stuff, but like, who delivers it? Because it doesn't seem like anybody's been delivering it. So once we get this section built, we're going to definitely increase the size of our mailroom so we can put more prisoners in there to work. Oh, we need to pause and cancel all these lights. So we'll go to this, and we'll go cancel all these lights. Then we'll let the game run, let it load up all the lights like it just did, and we'll start slamming these suckers down. Alright, so that goes there. Does it go? Yes, it does. Lights in the doorway. It's going to cost us a little extra money to put all these lights down because it doesn't give you enough for all the cells, which isn't terrible. We'll just speed this up because there's no reason to have it run on speed 1. At least not until I hear some shit going down in the background. Okay, that's good. We'll get all the utilities installed before we put the walls down, so we can not worry about that situation. We'll run the electricity there, we'll run it up, and we'll run this side up as well. The most expensive part is always the beds and the toilets and the doors, but we also do have 14 doors in place, which is nice. I feel like... Do we have any CCTV cameras, like... Do we even really need them, to be honest? I feel like we don't, but whatever. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put the small pipe down. So what we'll do is we'll run the small pipe from the center, because we have that main pipe in here. And we might as well, because it's actually, I actually like doing it this way better, personally, but the way that I have been doing it is perfectly fine as well. I just like this because it's a little bit quicker, but it is more expensive because you need more main pipe rather than small pipe. So there's that, but I don't feel like it's too bad of a, you know, way to go. 54 prisoners up for parole still. Get out in the yard, you bastards. And then once we get the, once we get to the point where we can actually install this stuff, we will over on this side. I'm not really too worried about it right now. Obviously, the maximum security prisoners are more dangerous. We should probably worry about that, but to be completely honest, I don't feel like it's necessary. So what we are going to do, though, is we're going to call in our informants. Because I want to know about all these guys with question marks. This guy I still want to put in super maximum security prison. I'm pretty sure this guy, yeah, he's in here for 103 years, so he's going to be pretty much super max for the entirety of his sentence, unless he kills somebody, in which case we might be able to get him into death row, but I don't know how that works. 109 families waiting to visit. I guess we have to make our visitation room a little bit bigger, which we'll probably end up doing. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing that. We'll probably end up, like, extending it this way or something. Oh, this guy's got a hit on him. Why? Why does this guy have a hit on him? We go to protective custody. Oh, he's a snitch. We'll go solitary permanent, because he's got a mark on him. So we'll try to save him. Okay, is there any more hits going on that we know of? Hits are pretty much the only thing I'm really worried about. I don't really care about anything else. So we'll put that guy permanently in solitary confinement. Which, as soon as he gets into the holding cell, they should move him to a solitary confinement cell. Actually, they don't. They won't, because we don't have any, what's the word I'm looking for? We don't have any protective custody solitary confinement, so he's going to stay in the holding cell. So basically, that all that means to us is that we need to make sure that he stays in here by himself. It's because there's nothing else around that allows him to go anywhere. He might starve to death, to be honest, but I don't really care. Though we were going to make those protective custody down there. I mean, we could at least start on it. We might as well, right? So let's just, let's throw like let's just throw like 4 things down. Just like throw, we'll say 5. Throw 5 cells down. Obviously, we're not going to need it. But what we'll do is we'll go to protected custody only, and there we go. Now, he should be situated in a spot that is reasonable. And we'll go to, wait, do we have utilities in here? Do we have water? Yes, we do. Okay, so we'll go water, and we'll go small pipe all the way up to here. We'll go like that, and like this, I suppose. That should work. Like so. And to there. That should work. Okay, do we have sink? A sink in? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. We need showers. Shower stuff. Shower heads. Okay, so we'll put shower heads here, and here, and here. And then we'll put drains, 2 in, 2 out, because that seems to work. That way, we'll have a protective custody section. Granted, I don't think we'll need this side for all of our protective custody, to be completely honest, but we should be okay. Okay, those are all normal again. Good. They're deactivated. So at least we could separate him from the rest of the general populace, which is why we built these things in the first place. And our workmen aren't really doing anything right now, so that should be Perfectly fine. Did they put all the utilities in? They did! Isn't that something? Okay, cool. Now we're going to put up our concrete walls. And we're going to take the protective custody guy out of the working pool, so he can't do any jobs. No, we're blowing through this money pretty quick. That's the one thing I'm like kind of bummed about, is that we don't have like a huge bank account like we did before. Like we had like $1 million bucks, and it was like we always had almost over $200,000. So that was always nice. But that's okay. We'll manage. Just takes a little bit longer to play the game, I guess. Do we have any of this stuff built yet? We do. Let's go to objects. We'll go to jail doors. And we'll go bang, 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 bang. We'll go to deployment. And, oh, not logistics, deployment. That's good. And we'll go to rooms. And we'll label this as shower. So this will be our shower for protective custody, and the cells need to be labeled as cells. Make sure that's good, and we'll go to deployment, and we'll go protective custody only. Okay, cool. So now our protective custody is in place, which, to be honest, I don't think we'll need more than this. But if, you know, if we grow our prison, we keep an eye on our intelligence and our informants, we should be able. They should let us know if there's a hit, and we can put them in protective custody and keep them out of the general populace, or gen pop, as they say in prison, and go about it that way. And they're all working on those walls, which is good. Solitary confinement's good up there. What about down here? Do we have any? Yes, we do. Good. Okay, so they're actually in their respective sections for solitary confinement now. It is 5 a.m., so we're not going to do a shakedown yet, but we're probably going to do one next run around. I also don't know if this actually worked or not. It probably did. I don't know. Whatever. Because I remember setting that down because we didn't have enough power for this kitchen, because this kitchen's huge. This is like the biggest kitchen I think I've ever built in this game. And I mean, it's for a reason. It's because it's got 2 giant canteens that are going to have to house, you know, almost 200 prisoners and feed 200 prisoners. Or actually, it'll be a total of almost 400 prisoners. This one kitchen's going to have to handle. So there is that. We can actually probably even do this and go to food, and we could actually probably have them come up here and help with this situation too. Supply, demand. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. What is it? What is this? What is this? Or you're working on that. That doesn't need to. You don't need to do that. Can we cancel that? Is there any way to cancel that? Can I cancel this? Okay, there. There you go. That's all you're going towards. Good. That should work. Right? Now it should work. Okay, good. We've got that down. What about our laundry? We're going to have to obviously build another laundry room, which, not a big deal. We can do that. It's not a huge problem. We'll just put it up in this corner or something, like we did over here. And we'll go about that way. And this will be our workshop. This is another classroom, another library. We'll also increase the size of our mailroom. But again, this is all, we're working on that, slowly but surely. We're working on it. What are you freaking out about? Drugs. You all want drugs. That's great. And this is why we have guards. So if you guys decide to do stupid shit... Why is that like that? Do you guys see that? I knew somebody was going to end up getting tased. Open the door for them so they can stop freaking out. Nope, someone else got tased. Awesome. Okay, all these are in, utilities are in, so let's start putting down the stuff that counts. So we'll go shower. I'm pretty sure this is how I did it. Well, actually, yeah, we did it like that. Like that. All I gotta do is look over at this side. Oh. Do another 2, and another 2, and there's a... Found a tunnel of some kind. I don't like seeing tunnels out in the yard. That bothers me, so more than likely we're going to do another shakedown whenever it comes to nighttime again. It's only 10 a.m., but it will be necessary. We need drains, and we go 2 in, 2 out. Like this. So once they get done doing whatever they're doing down here, or they were working down here, at least I'm pretty sure. Why haven't they moved this guy into protective custody, or into the cell block yet? Can we force him to... Could they force him to go over there? I don't know if that's a thing. Why isn't he being moved? Deployment. That is still protective custody. It's protective custody. Why aren't you being moved over there? Can I, like, tell him to go over here? Go there. Maybe eventually he'll get moved over there. Again, I feel like the AI needs a little bit more work. But, whatever. As long as he doesn't get killed in the holding cell, I'll be okay with it. Wait, do I not have utility? I do not. Alright then. Well, let's fix that problem real quick. There we go. That problem should be fixed. So our workmen should be able to complete that whole situation. And we'll make another cleaning room, and we'll get, you know, like I said, we're going to have maximum security do maximum security side and maximum security laundry, and do, basically we're going to keep them with them. Just keep them all separated. There's no reason to mix them up. If anything, that's just going to cause more problems, so if we can avoid it, we're going to. What's our informants look like? Let's actually wait until they get to bed-ish in that area, and we'll activate all of our informants again. Is there actually any informants that we can recruit right now? Oh my god. Just seeing the red makes me afraid. Expert fighter, that's not good. Instigator. What do you know? An instigator. Confidential informants. Can we, like, where do we... Oh, they have to be in solitary, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, they have to be in solitary, and they'll have a little circle around them that says, like, hey, you can recruit this guy as a confidential informant. Excuse me. Okay, did you guys get all the stuff installed yet? It's gonna take a while to get... I just want to make sure that it's all in. Why didn't they install these? Okay, so that'll all have power, and then we'll go to rooms, and we'll go to shower. We'll designate this as a shower. Actually, never mind. We're going to wait until all the cells are done before we do that, because I don't want prisoners going outside. I know that's a few... I've made those mistakes before, so I'm correcting them as we go. Which I am proud of myself for being able to do. I also love how there's so many prisoners in here. Maybe we need more baskets. Let's see if we can buy a few more laundry baskets. Because I feel like that's the problem. As to why they're not, like, there's just people just standing in here for no reason. So I feel like it's because there's no laundry baskets, or very few of them at least. Okay, we are pretty much maxed out on maximum security prisoner allottage, I guess. We have all the utilities in on this cell block, so let's go ahead and just start laying down the beds. Like so. That makes everything so much easier when you do it like that. Bam, and utilities are all in, so I don't have to worry about that. Go to toilets. And we'll see if we have enough money to put all the toilets in, too. obviously it's going to take a while because they actually have the stuff delivered, and then they have to take it to the place to install it and whatnot. And I can hear my alarm going off. I'm sure you can too. Let me turn that off. Shut up. Let me just get the rest of these toilets in so I know where we're at when we left off. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep working on I'm $100 short. Please do the money flow. Oh, the money flow is gonna come in here in like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and $250. Bam. I have sufficient funds now. Okay, cool. So we got all of our toilets in, all of our beds in. So all we got to do is put in the cell doors, which shouldn't be too much. We're just going to have to wait until we make enough money to do so. But then we'll put all the cell doors in, and we'll have another maximum security block open. So yeah, there we go. And we actually got our protective custody guy in the protective custody section. So we are looking good, guys. This prison is actually coming together pretty nicely right now. And we'll probably end up doing another cell block. And probably doing a shakedown as soon as they go to bed. And then maybe after this cell block, we'll start on getting like laundry and cleaning cabinets and all that stuff over here. Or maybe we'll just keep going to fill out this entirety of this. So, I mean, we only got 3 more cell blocks to build. Granted, that's going to cost us a pretty penny, but we might be able to take some loans or a grant or something to help us along that way. So we'll do that all next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And thank you again for hanging out with me today. And I will see all of you next time.